Hi, I'm Casey and I am the Lean Homesteader. Here on the homestead, we use lean practices in our daily adventures. So come and fail and learn with me.
So Ty and I have been a little bit hell on flowers this year. This happened today. We have beautiful starts in here, and well, they're not there anymore. So I went to the hardware store and got some string and some little rings. And we're gonna fix these so they don't get destroyed anymore. That's all it was, with a simple thing here. It goes all the way around, just underneath. And so hopefully the doggy leash does not get Mr. Ty wrapped around it anymore. We'll see what happens. This one, you can see how many starts there are. This one had an accident and been jogging by Ty. Mr. I'm ignoring everyone. But we're going to see what we can do with this one. Same thing, we're going to use another piece of string. I use kite string. That's what I found. That was what was cheap, and that works. Alright, so I found a staple. The staple will hold it. This isn't as big of an issue as the other one because Ty's run is on the other side, so he's not as likely to get that one caught, but just in case, a little extra security. So we had some other experiments we were running this year that did not work out. I had earlier this season, or I guess last season in the fall, had put in garlic in the bed. In this, it's a raised, just rubber whiskey barrel, I guess wannabe whiskey barrel. And every year when I use this, it does not seem to want to do garlic in the fall. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong with that, but what I have determined is my peppers do phenomenal in here. So today we got a couple of pepper plants. These are the hot peppers that I like to make hot sauce with, things like that. So we're just gonna continue with an experiment. Dig these holes here. We're trying to, by a little at a time, and grow those peppers. So that's what we're gonna do. So we have planted those. So we've got some turned scorpions going and some habanero. I just got these at our local Ace Hardware. A little bit easier for me right now. Just an experiment for this fall is to figure out how to grow things in the house a little bit easier. So as you can see, we worked the soil. It's really, really wet. We've had over 6 inches of rain here locally. I think we got another inch last night and this morning. So this is nice and damp, and it makes for easier planting. But we've got one more area we're going to try next. This is our third experiment for the year. So you can see that this thistle has decided to go ahead and join us. It was here last year and it came back this year better than anything else did. These have a little bit of work that need done. I found these at Aldi. They're 3-piece rays. I have a second set that I'm going to do my herbs in this year. So this is the experiment. I had them that were over here where you see Buttercup climbing through. Had those over there last year and did not work well. So this year we're going to try moving them onto a new location where there's a little more sun, and see what we can get to grow here. So here we have our dill is all nice and happy and planted. You can see it's really wet in there. Thankfully those pieces were a little dry, and moving it around has dripped some of the water out. The basil is on the bottom here because those will grow pretty tall. And hopefully, out of those 2 containers that I bought, there ended up being more than enough to split it into the 6 plants. So we're going to see what happens. We'll learn, we'll see, we'll fail, we'll try again. So hopefully this gives you some ideas of how you can use different decorations in your yard to make something pretty and functional at the same time.